long and short of it is that you're on his stage. The choice of the exact location for an interview like that and what the backdrop is not an accident, any more than actually having an aircraft painted, a model with very specific colors, and then placing it prominently in the Oval Office. And then upon leaving the Oval Office, put it right smack at the entrance to Mar-a-Lago as the very first thing that you see when you enter Mar-a-Lago. And by the way, decorating the Christmas tree your first year in office, exactly as the Christmas tree was decorated in 1961 as President Kennedy celebrated Christmas for the first time in the White House. Why? Because you're drawing symbology, what was taken away from the world, not just America, is going to be restored. That evil, that wrong. See, the world's future was stolen from it, and by this cult, this club, and the seminal event that captured the whole world's attention in this trauma-based programming operation was the assassination of the president. The whole world watched the theater of that event. Even the grave site, I've done something interesting, extensive, kind of a decode, if you will, with Jennifer Mack. And what is the shape over the gravesite? You see the sidewalks going around, and the gravesite with the entrance walkway where the eternal flame is running at the center of the gravesite, that's shaped in the shape of the 17th letter of the alphabet. They sealed the gravesite with that, or you look at it from overhead. So when you look at this current fight and the symbology being used, moving forward, numbers are everything. Are we going to break free of that symbology in that gravesite, that torch? Yeah. And that's why you have the aircraft painted in the colors. The sun was a threat. When you hide, you go into witness protection. There's different ways you can create an identity. It's much easier to have a shared identity. And so that's something that's commonly done. And do you allow them free somewhere, or do they go to what we call Valhalla, some holding place that's not able to be in communication with the rest of the world, but as a community? And then you can bring them out later on. And, can hide in plain sight or not. Long and short of it,